Oh man, I cannot believe I just realized I never actually hit record. Well, that was probably my 11th attempt. I found you could critical strike the thing in the head, especially with this hammer. This thing like puts it down pretty well, and then you can do a critical strike and it takes out like, I don't know, look like almost at least a fifth of its health. This hammer probably the only way I was gonna be able to beat that. I tried with my katana, there was no way. I looked up, it's like I don't have really. I mean, this thing, frost damage, it resists frost damage. I think it's immune to it. Bleed doesn't help. I think that it resists that, so using the katana wasn't going to help me there. I think you need whatever the dark infusion is. That was unfortunate. I did learn that it can grab you and slash you with its sword and just kill you instantly. That happened 2 or 3 times. That's interesting. I did look into that boss, just to see what people would say about it. It's interesting. It's like I know people have, well, that'll be like the second boss of the game. I know you get you get that one axe in the beginning that has the dark infusion built into it, like right underneath where the one wyvern or whatever it is. If you can get into that room, it's the mimic has it in its chest. But I don't think, I was going to be trying to attempt it with that. I'm not sure if, what it's like actually fighting that thing right in the beginning of the game. So, I think we're in an area where this is where the game gets a little criminally insane. Well, that's a big boy. This is where I barely recall what's going on. Well, we'll take that from you first. Oh, you're gonna run away? What, are you healing? Is that what you're doing? No. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, your weapon's bigger too. Ow. Just run. Oh, missed. And that's what happens when you look out the window when you're playing a game. Well, I was out of it for a second. I mean, it didn't heal. It was pretty poor. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go, to be honest. Oops. I think this is definitely the area where I think there's bosses that you really don't have to fight because it's not part of the game. It's the actual regular game route. I think it's just there more for between a challenge and. Okay, well, away from you. Oh, that would have been the area to kill him with. Oops, and that's where I'm gonna get smashed. I don't even know what that was. You drop grenades? God. Oops, well, I wasn't going to be able to get away from that one. Okay, well. Yeah, see, again, I don't need that except for the katana, and I think I screwed up the katana. I think I upgraded it, and the infusion, I think, for some reason I went to Chaos thinking it was going to be better. It might be, I just can't remember what the other one was like. Not like I really plan on using it, but just in case. But I'm really not sure what's going on with this area of the game. I'm not sure if I'm going the right direction or what. So I might just take a break from recording and just kind of figure out which way I'm supposed to go. I think I've taken down every boss that you could fight before this area. Oh, hey, worth a chance. And I think if I go this way, this is probably what's going to lead to the next area of the game that you actually have to complete. And I think that area leads to, I want to say it was some sort of poison swamp. And I think some of the enemies are kind of a complete disaster. And okay, so that's a shortcut. I'm just going to go down the elevator. See what we can do. I have this weird feeling that, okay, you can get off there. That's why I'm always spinning around with the camera. Yes, poison. And then whatever the hell, oh, it's one of those. See, that's where the fire will help. I do have the one ring to stop poison, but again, is it poison or is it toxic? Let's find out. I should probably actually cash in my souls. That would be helpful. Toxic. So it's the worst kind of thing to possibly happen. I can heal it. I'm just going to get back to the bonfire. Let me get back to the bonfire. Let me cash in my souls. And I'll try to figure out what's going on. And I'll get back to everybody. Alright. Give me a break. Since I lost the last boss fight, horrible on my part. I guess once I get into, like, losing 10 times in a row, getting back to the boss door and hitting record, just something that slipped my mind. So that was unfortunate because obviously I beat the boss, so that helps. But let me figure out where I'm going next, and we'll go from there. All right, talk to you later.